Hello, everyone. My name is Horace, and this is my beautiful wife.
Christina.
And we
We
are
are from
from
Nashville,
Nashville, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
We have known each other ever since elementary school, and we actually went to our senior high school prom together. And here's our high school prom pic.
And we have now been married 18 years. And we're so excited to give our insights on our favorite show, Married at First Sight.
The Nashville, Tennessee edition.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of our take on Married at First Sight. Our disclaimer: we do not own rights to Married at First Sight and no infringement intended. We do not own any Married at First Sight content.
Absolutely. And now let's get down to the nitty gritty. And here is our first couple that we're going to break down. And again, we're going to use another disclaimer. Anything that we say, it's nothing personal, okay? We've never met Kristen or Shaquille. We don't know these people. And most importantly, we hope that they make it. All right. We want everyone to make it. We want everyone to have a great marriage and as we have. So these are just our observations, things that we've noticed, things that we're picking up, and also based on our marital experiences that we've had. All right. So just want to get that out there. So the first couple again, Kristen and Shaquille, and
Miss Great Expectations is Kirsten, and Shaquille is the devout workaholic.
So here's some things that we noticed about Kristen. All right, some positives. She's a hard worker. She's educated and she's family oriented. Okay, which is great. Positives for Shaquille. He's also educated. He's driven. He's a giver. He's a teacher. And
Go Big Blue, TSU.
That's right. Go Big Blue, TSU. And he is a mentor, and he is a giver all around.
And we loved seeing him be a mentee to those boys that he has been working with in the community. We thought that was wonderful.
Now, some of the negatives of Kristen is that she mentioned that she didn't want to take the time to find a man, so she wanted the experts to look for her. All right, and she said that she did not want a bald guy, And so when I heard that, I'm like, oh, come on now. You got to show the bald brothers some love, Some good bald brothers out there,
Yeah,
Some
definitely.
good bald guys out there. But that was something that she said that she wasn't, cool with. So she kind of had her, she kind of had her mind made up on what she was looking for. And there's always a possibility that you may not be able to get what you're looking for, from a look standpoint.
And as huge Married at First Sight fans, been watching since season 1, I have seen many times where you don't get what you think you're going to get with the mate that they match you with. They're not looking for looks per se. They're looking for how you're going to mesh with your personalities and get along, because that's what marriage is all about. And we know looks change over time, and substance is what counts the most.
That's right. Absolutely. Want to make sure that we are able to come together and blend these traits so that they will be able to come together, work out, and they will be able to grow and help each other grow and be successful. Just basically having that same outlook on life,
right.
And some of the negatives with Shaquille is that he is Mr. Nice Guy. He is Mr. Nice Guy, and also, being a nice guy myself, you have to be able to know when, to, put your foot down, because if you're Mr. Nice Guy all the time, people will take advantage and people will try to go further the length, and take advantage of you because you're such a nice guy, such a nice person.
And also, too, with that, as we've seen on this show before, is that when you tend to give and give and give of yourself, you lose what you need in the relationship, and resentment can get built. So you don't want to do that too much. You need balance. So hopefully he'll be able to find that with Kirsten. Hello. And again, we do not own any Married at First Sight content. Here we have Kirsten and Shaquille getting ready to get married. Kirsten is about to walk out. And before she got married, she made a pact with her friends that if she doesn't find him attractive, she's going to give him a kiss on the cheek. And we're going to get to see if that happens tonight.
But also, too, we wanted you all to notice the energy that these couples have. If you look at Shaquille, he's grinning, he's smiling, he's happy, he's into her, he's attracted to her. But then when you look at Kirsten, and you can just tell her energy doesn't match Shaquille's. There's a deep breath, there's a sigh like, oh.
They're standing far apart from each other, when you're married. And of course, we know it's the first time, but you kind of want to get a little closer and greet the person.
Absolutely. She just didn't match his energy, okay? And as we move forward, when we're talking about these couples, we want you to pay close attention to the energy that the couples display at that point of contact, because this energy is contagious. The rest of the audience, the crowd, will feed off of it, okay? So that's very important and key to know.
Hence, part of our naming the chemistry of love, of marriage, because energy is very important when you're combining two people. You want to have that same frequency. Now we're going to see if the pact with Kirsten's friends is true or not. Will there be a kiss on the cheek or a kiss on the lips?
Oh, wow. You see?
And someone said, oh, no.
Yeah. Again, you can tell the energy. Look at the energy. You can, tell the energy that they're giving off has impacted someone sitting in the audience. We saw one of the young ladies in the audience. She was shaking her head. And also, too, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when Shaquille leaned in to kiss her, she instantly turned her head and gave him the cheek. And then she gave him this grip. She gripped him like, I'm going to hold you so you can't double back and try to kiss me again. We thought that was really interesting and really funny. And then just even, and I can tell now, Shaquille, he may be a little nervous, but also, too, like we always say, energy is contagious. And I think that Shaquille may have, been able to feel some of her energy. Okay? Now, I don't know this yet, but I'm just saying because Shaquille is a positive guy. He's a positive guy. He's the guy that's always seeing the bright spots and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking that he's going to take this as a positive. It planted a seed. Now, it definitely planted a seed. I think it would plant a seed with anyone.
Yeah.
If you going up there and you want to go in for a kiss and your partner doesn't want to give you a kiss.
Yeah, it can give you the sign that, okay, they're reserved, they're respecting me. And of course, by us being a viewer, we got to see the other side for why she really is not giving him that kiss. So I do agree with Horace that the energy is definitely something that's going to be important to impact these couples. And I do believe he'll see it as a positive and work with her, and hopefully they'll have a great, successful marriage.
Yeah, and let's also just, we can't ignore the elephant in the room. She said that she wanted a guy that wasn't bald.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's bald.
Yeah.
So instantly, I think when she came around that corner and she saw that light gleaming, she saw that light gleaming. She was like, oh my goodness, But hopefully they'll be able to grow together, and she'll be able to move beyond that, and she'll be able to look beyond that and see,
why the experts put them together.
Right. Absolutely.
Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe for more content.